Chuck and Terry here, and today we're going to show you our latest upgrade to our camper van, our Yeti cooler. It was a pain, like any cooler, when you get the ice melting in it, then your food's sitting in the water, and that's just not good. So you'd have to take it out of the van, pick it up, and let the water drain out. Or at least Yeti did have a little plug hole here. So I asked Chuck if he could come up with a way that would just kind of self-drain.
The first step of this upgrade, you're going to take your Yeti valve and unscrew it all the way. And this really nice washer is on here pretty tight, but you got to take it off. We're going to reuse that. So pry it off, keep that, you'll need that. Then you take a 2.5 inch pipe. I use brass because it's not going to rust. And I put a 3/4 inch coupling on there. That's a nice stop for the backside. I also put Vac Tape, comes in these little blue cases. And you're going to stick this out through the inside. Put your Yeti washer on there. And then you got to find a steel washer that fits over the top but is not too wide to fit over that, because there's a little bit of an indentation here. And then you're going to take a 1/2 inch valve. This is used for toilets. It's perfect for this application. And you're going to first screw it on here, hold the inside nut, and you're going to hand tighten it so you can't anymore. Take a little wrench here. And I'm not going to go straight down with this because of the application that we have in our van. And then I took a 3/8 inch rubber hose, and this comes with a little kit, the valve, the compression fitting, and the 3/8 inch nut. And you put the 3/8 inch nut on first, and you put your brass compression fitting on right here. You got to get it down about a 1/4 inch. I had to use a pair of pliers because it was just so tight. And then push your compression nut up, and you're going to stick it into that little opening there, and then we're going to thread it on. Dog is being dumb. Okay, that's all good and tight. And now we're going to test it out. Our dog would just be quiet. I'm going to put some water in.
Are you feeling the same way I do?
No leaking. Can't see any leaking here. Now I can open up the valve. And we have drainage. So the way we're going to do this is we do have the option of just leaving it go the entire time so it's draining as we drive. Or you could just close it. I don't like our food just sitting in a pool of water, so we're going to leave it open all the time. So let's go put it in the van.
We've now put the cooler back in the van on its holding brackets, and a quick peek will show where the valve is now located.
You can see we have zip tied the rubber hose here, giving it plenty of flex. And we've run the tubing here through the carpet. And at the bottom of the van, underneath the 3rd row seating, there's a little plug here that actually gives you about an inch hole to the access outside. So we're basically drill a little hole in that rubber gasket and run the tubing through. Now you just put the carpet back. Good to go.
Now I'll demonstrate when you open the valve that the water comes out the bottom of the van. That's it for today's update.
Oh, you're so funny.
That's it for today's update. That's it for today's update. Don't forget to hit subscribe.
And stay tuned for the latest updates.